Whew. Y'all come in. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night. No matter where you are, let's talk about this thing this morning. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, y'all. Uh, Hope everybody got a chance to vote yesterday. Hope everybody got a chance to vote. It was, we had fun last night working the poll, the voting poll. Let me put this back on, y'all. I got to dry my hair. I got the vote. We had a good turnout. I think we had at our poll last night, at our voting poll, I think we had about, I think we had like about 500. We had about 500 people last night to show up to vote. I think we had about like 12 provisional voters. I made one of them because, yeah, at first I thought I was going to get a chance to vote, but I did. I got a chance to vote. Um, Thank God for that. Thank God for that. Jesus. Because where I supposed to vote it, it's supposed to be over here on a different side of town. And I was wondering how I was going to get a chance to vote. So it kind of like made me nervous. Like I had to get my vote in. Hey, Bookie. I had to get my vote in. Y'all got excuse me, had that Monica. I got the motor, had the motor down. Y'all, we did yesterday. We did 14 hours. We did hold on, y'all. Let me put this thing on right. We did 14 hours yesterday, y'all. We really did 14 long hours at the voting poll. And my feet start hurting. I gotta put this on, y'all. Okay, I got it. I'm at the real job now. Let me put on my glasses so I can see what y'all said this morning, y'all. Come on in, come on in, come on in. I'm about to put these bifocals on. Better be something good, but I'm about to put these bifocals on. Woo, let me see. Uh, what's up, Kayla? Tina in the house. Okay, y'all. Hababalis. I love your video. They get me through tough time. But hey, I had a friend over for the election. I tripped on the rug and we kissed for seconds. That ain't gay, right? No, it whatever you wanted to call, baby. Do whatever you want to do. Don't worry about what nobody call it. Do your thing. It's your thing. Do what you want to do. Don't worry about what nobody say. You know what? I'm not. The one thing about me, I don't call the shot. I don't call the shot. Yeah, Trump. Did he win? Did he win? See, we need a seal change. That's all I got to say. I don't want to talk about. I talked about that on TikTok a while back, and I said a change. We need a change. Need a change because I had a hard time for the last couple of years But it is what it is. But y'all, I just glad that I got a chance to vote. Y'all, I thought I wasn't gonna be able to vote. And my vote had to count. My vote was gonna count. We got out of there. We closed that whole last down. I had a good time talking to police officers. One of the police officers, he was fine, young, and cute. I had a good time talking to his fine self. And oh yeah, y'all, I got a surprise. He said he gonna help me do my intro for my channel. He gonna help me with my intro because he gonna help. I got I met some good people last night, y'all, and we gonna work with each other. Good looking man, y'all. Good looking young man. 40, I think he 40. He ain't my boyfriend, and I just met him yesterday. Police, one of the officers. And he gonna help me with the channel, y'all. He gonna help me with the little thing. To y'all, Trump won. We won. America won. The one. Trunk in the house. Trunk in the house. Trunk in the house. I'm glad I got a chance to vote though. I did tell everybody, if you vote, vote. Whoever you vote for, that's whoever you vote for. My main thing is whoever gonna make the difference in the living that we're living in hard time right now. I mean, this the hardest I ever lived since I've been here. So I don't know what's going on. I don't even know what's going on with my insurance. This the first time I have ever had like a confusing moment with my insurance. Now that I made a mistake with my insurance, look like they got me hopping around. They act like when you get a certain age, like you stupid. You know, they act like what's up, y'all? They act like cause when you get, I'm 65, but I ain't no old 65. I got all my senses, and there's a lot of things need to change in this world. And a lot of things politically need to change real quick before it just be like, it is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. But I'm glad I got a chance to vote. That's the main thing. And I'm gonna tell y'all something else I don't learn. Find out stuff for yourself. Cause I was telling the manager of my I was telling the manager last night at the poll, like I said, I was like, I don't know what I said. I don't want to leave or nothing like that. I said, I just don't know. I need to vote. I want to vote. And I had to find out through myself what was provisional voting was. I said, everybody else, I'm the type that sit back and observe. Thank you, baby. I just love people. I just love people. I got that from my people. I love people and stuff like that. But y'all, let me tell y'all this: that you don't know nothing until you find out for yourself. Now, I didn't know what a provisional voter was, but I couldn't understand why I couldn't vote at the site where I was last night. I supposed to have voted this way where I am, but I couldn't. So I kept on looking at people coming in now, and I said, "Well, what is provision?" First, my manager said that he could have told me because he was doing the provisional voters, y'all. He could have told me that I could be a provisional voter, but he ain't tell me that. They let you know that people don't tell you stuff. You got to find out for yourself. And so I kept observing, because I thought there were a lot of foreigner people. They was from, they were Indians, and they was Mexicans. They was black, and I was up there with an international people. And then some told me like, they said provision mean that if you're not in that area, you can still vote. So I asked him, I said, why can I be a provisional voter? Because I need to vote. And then so he said, you can. And then I said, well, why you ain't tell me that at first? So a lot of things that y'all people ain't gonna tell you, you're gonna have to learn the hard way like me. And so I got a chance to meet a whole lot of people at the voting poll. Y'all, we were there for 14 hours. 14 long hours. I just got home last night. We were there. Okay, we were there at 5:30. Yesterday, y'all was with me on the live. I was out there. So I was out there. So we didn't have to be there at 5:30, but I always get work. Like I'm work early. I'm supposed to be in at 5. I'm my way early. So we were there from 5:30 to 7. And then I had to turn around and get up and go to work today, but I ain't got to work tomorrow and Friday. So 14 hours. My body started trying to shut down. My body started trying to shut down around about 5. Okay, y'all remember time went back. So it made the time longer. But as long as I had that cute, fine, young uh, police officer around me last night, boy, I had a good time. I had a good time with him. Yeah, yeah, we had a good time, you know. But then I met a lot of people, different people. But anyway, y'all, I wanted to say this. It's time for Republican. It's the time. It was our time when they had the Democratic. It was y'all time. Now it's time for Republicans. So y'all know people got to take their turn, and then nobody else not Trump down. But anyway, y'all, I want to get into. I'm about to get my notes. Y'all know I always got to bring my notes. Um, and Russia wanted Trump. Russia wanted Trump to win. We got a hard life under another Democrat leader. We all vote blue because it seems right, but they always hurt us. You know, and that is true. But y'all, I want to get into P. Diddy. I made a mistake. I wanted to keep those 2 pictures up there. When I get home from work today, I'm gonna put them 2 pictures that I had up of P. Diddy. I want to get into P. Diddy. I studied P. Diddy like I studied a lot of people last night. Last night when I was at work, when I was working the poll, I studied a lot of people. And a lot of people be trying to figure me out, but you'll never figure me out because I'm to myself. I'm a own mind person. I got my own mind, and I listen and I pay attention and I check you out. And I'm not prejudiced at all. I love people. I love them because you don't like that person. Don't mean I don't like them. But I study P. Diddy. And this is not the first time I studied P. Diddy. Y'all, I'm not ignoring y'all. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button and get them lights up. Get them lights up. I had like 16,000 people, 1,600 people on here last night. Now I need 1,600 likes. I study. I want to start my intro out, and I can't wait till this young man after 45, he gonna help me. He gonna have a nice little intro for me. So I'm getting the channel together, and then I'm about to, go on and start do my stream live. But I'm gonna start doing me listen, y'all. I'm not a beggar. I never ask nobody for nothing. But that stream yard, I'm gonna have to start putting my cash out up there so I can pay for the string yard. So y'all can help me keep the string so I get my string yard back. Because right now I'm single and I'm trying to get a tree cut down in my yard and I'm gonna pay for it. And y'all know it's $1,500, so I'm gonna pay for it. But I ain't got no money, be extra money that be throwing away on no string yard. So I'm gonna start putting my cash out up there for the string yard, donating towards my string yard. Okay, so at least I can pay it for 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, and then we won't have to worry about that. But he's gonna work on the intro for me, and he want me to send him what I need to send him. So I told him I don't know how to do that stuff. So it's a nice, fine officer gonna be working with us. I mean, golly, cute. I'm sorry, but he got somebody. I just want to look. I wish I could have him, but he's somebody else's guy. So I did. Y'all know me. I'm gonna put my notes on stuff. I take notes. I put my notes on stuff. So I said I got to get my people a show tomorrow. I got to tell my people when I speak about a case, everything I say is allegedly, and it is for criticism, commenting purposes. And I want to hear people comment. And y'all, another thing, I want to respect y'all. Whatever your opinion is in the chat, I'm gonna respect you. Where it's good, was bad, but let's stay positive. But I want respect. So I'm not ignoring y'all if I don't look in the chat. When I take them glasses out, I can't see none of y'all. I can't see what you write. So when I put these bifocals on, I can see. So I'm not ignoring y'all, okay? All right, that's why we got to get that. That's why we got to get that string yard, so y'all can get up here and talk. But I studied P. Diddy. Everybody got two sides. They got this person, this side of them, and they got that side of them. So I study him, and I'm listening to the allegations about him. So my intro gonna start like this. I said to myself, I'm reading my notes, y'all. Read my notes. Hey, baby, how you doing? Okay, you from Baghdad? Baghdad? What? Oh, that's so sweet. It's okay. Whoever you vote for, I still love you. Y'all hit that like button. So, y'all, let's get into P. Diddy. Let me get on topic now. Let's get into P. Diddy. Y'all screaming. I got to wear this until it's time for me to go in there because I had to mold my hair back down. I need to bring this up, son. I need to bring it up. I got to keep this on for a minute. My hair wet, yeah. That's what you call to mold your hair down. Like I said, we was out there too long last night. Okay? I read. I know. She said, I hate Trump. Okay, y'all hit the like button for me, okay? So y'all know P. Diddy, we're gonna talk about P. Diddy. The first thing I said about P. Diddy was, do Diddy have ADHD? And I'm gonna tell y'all why I said that. Wait, y'all, I'm getting irritated. I don't want to do this to y'all. Trying to dry my hair, y'all. Okay, let me put my glasses back on. I said, this is what I said, guys. I said, I check him out, I check P. Diddy out, and I wonder I said, something wrong with that boy. I said, something wrong with that man. Something wrong with that man where he don't been hurt before, or either some of the allegations that are made toward him, they don't like him. And when people don't like you, they say anything about you. They just talk about you. So everything that they say about Diddy, I do believe some things that they say about him. I believe something that they say about him. I do not believe. But one thing I asked was, do Diddy have ADHD? And the reason why I asked that question, did he have ADHD? Because the way he behaved, I check his behavior out. His hypertension, hyperactive deficit, and his he like attention, what he does for attention, his behavior, the things that they allege that he does. So I'm looking at my notes, y'all. I'm looking at my notes. I'm trying to fix this so y'all can see I'm looking at my notes. Hold on, y'all. Cause I don't want to be rude. I don't want to make it look like I'm not. Okay, hold on, y'all. So, hold on, y'all. Let me put this up here right. Okay, so I said, reading this. So I said, I went in, I put in, I said, dude, did he have ADHD? And I found out, y'all, that P. Diddy do. P. Diddy does, Diddy has spoken about having ADHD. He's spoken about it. And the reason why, like I told y'all, the reason why I asked that question because it's so many allegations about him and the way his behavior was back in the days. So, are we talking about P Diddy? P Diddy? Or are we talking about Puff Daddy? That's those two personalities that we're talking about. You know, we all got two personalities. So, I said, P Diddy alleged in 2018 Instagram video. Sometime, this is what P. Diddy said. This is not what funny acting grandmama Lanita said. This is what P. Diddy said. P. Diddy said, sometimes my brain can go in different directions. And he may need to read a book multiple times. But, okay, so for a person to say, to recognize their physical effect of their behavior is a great thing. He said that he thinks something wrong with what's wrong with his brain. Now, when P. Diddy speak, y'all, listen, when he speak, hold on, y'all, look, y'all, when P. Diddy speak, the way he act, I've never been around him, but I see how he acted back in the days when Suge Knight and what the name? Suge Knight, Tupac, Biggie, uh, uh, Kanye. You know, Kanye is another one I think that got ADHD. What's my other boy name who be around him? Jay-Z. Jay-Z don't act like it, but I just shut them out. So, found out that, yes, Diddy alleged that he had spoken about he had ADHD back in 2018, okay? So, you think about from 2000 and 2018, 1995 and 2018, P. Diddy going through a lot. Puff Daddy, and P. Diddy went through a lot. It's both of them. And they the same people. So I looked up ADHD. I knew what it was because I used to work with kids with that. So his attention, A stand for attention, D stand for deficit, H stand for hyperactive, D stand for disorder, and all of that means is how it affects a person's behavior, and it can impact their daily lives. So that's why I wanted to start out with my intro about P. Diddy, is because of the way his behavior is in these cases. Now, y'all, I got a lot of questions about P. Diddy before I get into it. The people who watch this happen need to be locked up. The people who watch all of this going on to these females, to these men, and to the, you know, they need to lock them up too. If you're gonna put that allegation, everything on P. Diddy, it's time for that RICO to hit. Now, right now, we dealing with a lawsuit. We're dealing with lawsuits. My thing is, y'all weren't too scared to come up on him with the lawsuit. Then y'all was scared or afraid to come up with the lawsuit on him. Then why y'all acting like that now? That's the I don't understand. I know he was powerful. I know he this and I know he that. But why now? So let's get into the content. Okay, I want to talk about now. We talk about Puff Daddy, how he was into his music, we're into the gangsters, and into the money and the women. You know, I can't use the words that I want to use. I got to respect the community guidelines on YouTube. I do. Now, P. Diddy is who we about to talk about now. P. Diddy is someone that we about to talk about now. I want to get into the baby oil. I want to get into yeah, I'm being nosy. You know how grandmamas are, they so nosy. Oh, we got to pay attention to what's going on in our surroundings. Why she driving like that? That's all I want to know. Okay, look, y'all. So, P. Diddy and the allegation about the baby oil. That's what I want to talk about. I want to get into P. Diddy and that baby oil. Y'all, the baby oil. If a person doing all of this, is this that's what made me ask, do he have any mental issues going on with himself? Allegedly, everything that says allegedly, okay? Now, the baby oil, they were trying to claim that the baby oil was laced. Baby oil laced. Now, I've used Johnson & Johnson baby oil before on my skin, and it does absorb on your skin. But laced baby oil, to get mentally into something like that is somebody else that he is dealing with. Somebody else he's dealing with, a doctor. So you got to ask yourself, see, if Diddy can, if they're going to tell on Diddy need to open his mouth up about them. I never in my life, long as I've been living on this earth, 65 years, heard laced baby oil. It can happen. It can be for real, because y'all changed this. Y'all young millennium has changed a lot of stuff that the old folks, the older people, they ain't used to. We ain't used to no baby oil being laced. So I put a question mark right here. I said, lace baby oil? What? He mixed the baby oil? God dog, it is 2 words I supposed to have looked up. Oh, then look up my word. Hold on, y'all. I gotta look up this word right quick. Let me look up this word right here. It'll mess up my life. Hey, what's up, Justin? Somebody look up. Somebody look up a word for me. Golly, I hate when I don't do my homework right. Somebody look this word up for me and put it in the chat so I can. I'm supposed to look this word. I like look up words that I ain't never heard before. It's R-O. It's R-O-H-Y-N-O-L. Rohinol. Rohinol. Hinol. It's R. Somebody please look that up, right? Google that for me right quick. Capital ROHYNOL. Look that word up for me right quick. The reason why I want to look that word, please look that word up for me, y'all, because I'm supposed to did that home. I didn't do, evidently, I didn't do my homework. I'm supposed to look that word up. ROHYNOL. Look that word up for me, y'all, and put it in the chat. And I'll wait. Because you got to look that word up for me before I can continue. ROHYNOL. That's a very key word in this live. And I looked at my notes. I forgot to write it down. Somebody look that word up right quick. Come on now, y'all. Come on now. Because it'll mess y'all up. So, look that word up for me, somebody. Come on now, y'all. Put it in the chat. It don't take that long. Now, I said to myself, baby oil, I love baby oil. And laced with, it raining out here. Hold on, y'all. It's raining out here. Let me let this up. Justin, y'all look that word up for me. Come on, y'all got to do something now. Look up, let me keep an eye on my time, y'all. I got to be in there at 5. I'm so tired. Look up that word for me right quick, y'all. It's R-O. It's R-O-H-Y-N-O-L. I don't know how to do it. I looked it up right quick. I had to go look it up. I looked it up right quick. I had to go look it up right quick. Okay. So in other words, the medicine that P Diddy put inside the Rohypnol is something like it's soma. It's soma. It's like something that's gonna put you to sleep. So inside the baby oil that was alleged, has been alleged that P Diddy had laced, had something that will put you to sleep. Y'all, I'm so tired. I can't wait till I get off today. I am so tired from yesterday. I ain't never in my life worked no 40. Okay, so in the baby oil that was alleged laced had something in there that would absorb through your skin and put you to sleep. Now, who would have time to do something like that? The only person that'll have time to do something like that is somebody freaking. And I guess he did it freaking. So, Now, that's what's supposed to be in that baby or allegedly. Now, the federal indictment claims that Diddy had 1,000 bottles of baby oil. He had 1,000 bottles, y'all, of baby. 8,000? Now, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. Diddy had 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lubricant. Okay. I said, where? He had that in the house. Now, remind you that he got kids. We got grown children now. But they were once upon a time children. Okay? It's raining out here. Let me move my phone. Okay, so listen, y'all. Listen. So the federal indictment, I'm trying to with his case, it's like almost got me. If they don't do right, that man can sue them. The federal indictment claimed that Diddy had 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lubricant in his house. In what house? In Diddy's house. He had 2 houses that they went over. I'm being nosy, y'all. I hear somebody hollering. So, his lawyer knows about that, but he don't want to talk about it. See, Diddy lawyer know everything. But if you ask him about that $1,000 baby oil, I said to myself, so what? So what? First of all, y'all, his lawyer couldn't answer why about the baby oil, but I said to myself, why couldn't he have bought baby oil? Why P. Diddy can't have 1,000 bottles of baby oil? Why couldn't he? What's wrong with P. Diddy having 1,000 baby oil? How? What's wrong with it? What's wrong with it? Maybe he knows somebody get it free. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with him to have 1,000. Give me more than just he got ice. What Il Summer got to do with baby oil? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. That's what they trying to say, the baby oil release, y'all. Now, Diddy is being sued from, he got injury lawsuits of Houston, who been soliciting clients through a hotline. Wait a minute. I don't believe I when do this man have time to do this? When do Diddy have time to do this? I'm trying to make time with this man life being a producer and doing all this stuff right here on the side. Not saying that it can't be done, just saying it been done. Okay? Now, a personal injury lawsuit of Houston who's being soliciting clients through the hotline. You know what it sounds like, y'all? And I just don't. If Diddy, I said this yesterday or this morning, early this morning. If Diddy bisexual, that's his business. Whatever he chooses to be is his business. Why is it that it seems like he having fun with people who like to be, who have freaks out? What's wrong with that? What is wrong with people like, my thing is, what is wrong with him? Okay, nothing wrong with him. Listen, y'all, nothing wrong with him having freaks off. Okay? Nothing wrong. But the main thing is, are you forced? Are you forced to do it? We're going to get into Cassie a little bit later, okay? But this got to be more than about Cassie because she already won her lawsuit. But this is an allegation of other people at this lawsuit, okay? So, these people is filing, y'all, I'm still, I mean, my body is through, y'all. I tried working that pole for 14 hours. I never did 14 hours and turn around and get back up. Have to be at another job at 5. This I'm gonna have to let somebody go. But it ain't like I had to vote all the time. But we got to run off December 3rd, y'all. The voting is a runoff. Now, going back to what I said about Diddy. There's a personal injury lawsuit. Somebody got a hotline. Diddy pimping. Diddy being allegedly being not a madam, but a pimp. Now, these 4 people is saying this about Diddy. Y'all got to excuse me. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I am so wore out. Let me see what time it is, y'all. I'm so wore out. I ain't never been like this. Let me see. 7/4/17. Okay. They got me in there fat. Okay. My feet still hurt too. Golly. So, these are new lawsuits on Diddy. With four men, about 4 men and 2 women. All claim alleged to have been SA. You remember we said letter SA stands for? By P. Diddy. Back, y'all, listen. This was in 1995 and 2020. This was in 1995 and 2020. This is where this lawsuit comes from. 4 men and 2 women. Excuse me, y'all. I ain't being rude, but good. She's so tired. So, why are we talking about 1995 and 2020? That's why when I get home this evening, y'all, I got to put my P. Diddy face back up. I got one him this and one him that. Because I'm confused of which one is he? Which one is he Which one is he? Is he P. Diddy? P. Diddy is not Puff Daddy. Listen, y'all, I'm trying to break this down simple as I can. I can't talk like I want to because I got to follow the guidelines. 1995, we speaking of Puff Daddy. 1995, we are speaking of Puff Daddy. 2020, I know what it was. I took that blood pressure medicine making me sleep. That's why I don't like to take it. 2020, we're going to talk about P. Diddy. So back in 1995 to 2020, 4 men and 2 women claim to have been SA by yeah, my thing is, when is he doing this? What days is he doing this? What's going on? Now, they claim these people here right here, that 4 men and 3 women, they could have beat him up. Excuse me, y'all. They could have got together and wore him out. So the 4 men and the 2 ladies claim Diddy, baby oil, may have been laced. Oh, laced. Y'all, come on. Y'all, come on. Y'all know more than I know. Y'all know more because I don't know nothing about no baby oil being laced. I don't know. Never heard. Ooh, y'all, I'm so tired. A baby oil being laced. That's what they claim. But don't forget that I said that he had that Rohinos. I hope I'm saying it right. That's you got to put that in your mouth. A lot of stuff that you can be addicted to, or can be poisoned by it. It can't be. So a lot of stuff you can put on your skin and it is absorbed down into your skin. So they trying to say he used baby oil with something that makes them sleepy. Now Diddy is a scientist. He a scientist now because he got 1,000 bottles of baby oil. It's nothing wrong with that, but why these people falling asleep? Maybe it ain't just the baby oil. Okay? That Diddy is something else, but now I'm laughing at my own note because I'm laughing at P. Diddy. Diddy used that baby oil in the sleeping stuff that he put inside of that baby oil as a date aura substance. Okay. Oh, I looked up that word, y'all. I'm sorry, I said I didn't look that word right. Rohypnol is used to. I said I didn't look up that word, and I looked it up. I knew I looked that word up. I looked that word because I never in my life used that word. Excuse me, y'all. Never in my life used that word. I don't do nothing to harm people. So, look, rohypnol used to commit non-consensual acts of S violence and R against victim. What kind of pill this man on? 54 years, 55 years old. He was 54 at the time. Got that much energy right there needed. See, y'all doctor need to start that. Making that stuff strong, making these old men feel like they young again. All them blue pill, all that stuff right there, making them young again. They go buying all these thousands of bottle of baby oil. Now, this is alleged. These are allegations. Now, okay. So, Diddy, you take advantage of people when you get them a certain way, when they wasn't that way at first. Okay? Now, that's why y'all women got to be careful. Men's got to be careful out there. So, rohypnol is used to commit non-consensual acts as violence. Now, these what the 4 men said, y'all, and these 2 women said. Now, listen to this, though. Listen to this. The hypnol, and the GHB are not the same kind of substance. They are different. Why is he doing these people like this to get this to happen to them? Y'all got to prove that. Y'all got to be, this man is proven is innocent until proven guilty. Y'all got to prove that this man is doing these people like that. And if he is doing these people like that, they need to do something about it. Y'all got to prove that he using. This is not right. This is not right in a whole lot of ways. For him to do this to people. So, did he use rohypnol and GHB? He used them too. In alcohol. First they say he used it in the baby oil. Now they say he used it in alcohol. That hypnol is something that you put. It's a pill that you can use to put in your mouth. Dissolve in your mouth. But he allegedly put these 2 substances, GHB, into alcohol beverages. I'm not saying that, y'all. These are allegations and a lawsuit that going. People know about it. I'm going to tell y'all an example. Back in the day, they had a drink called Cisco. Cisco still here. Cisco got something in it that will lay you off. That was back then. I used to drink that wine. It's supposed to be like a wine. That thing have you like this. To where you wake up and say, what did I do? Like y'all women be mad at these men. Y'all be asking these men, what you been out there doing? Y'all think can't nobody get like that to get like that? They can get like that to get like that. Cause when I got like that and I got like that and I was like, did I do that? You don't know what you did. because you knocked out. Now, Diddy has been allegedly, it has been identified that he used rohypnol and GHB in alcohol to get his customers to do, or get these people to do what he want them to do. Now, for Diddy to be like that, this go back to, let me keep it on this time, y'all. I got to be in there at 5 o'clock. Hold up, it's 4:29. Now, it was said that Diddy used those two substances in alcohol beverages served at his party, y'all. He uses these alcoholic beverages with these two type of substances inside at his parties. What he does, sneaking the doses. He's sneaking the doses into the drinks to provide to his victim. That's what P. Diddy doing. That's what he doing. Now the GHBH drug substance absorb through your skin. They do have, y'all know, see, listen, people. It's going to confuse y'all because certain substances, certain medicine, over-the-counter medicine, certain things that you can do, you can put a patch on you. They got like, I'm going to use this for example, birth control patch, got medicine in it. They got IU heat pad, what you call it, hot, whatever the heat thing, anyway, for your muscles. It can absorb through your skin. A lot of stuff, a lot of substances that you use can absorb through your skin. Only thing, it can be a patch. And use an example of this, y'all people who smoke tobacco, y'all go get a patch on y'all. And a lot of things that we does that have drug substances in there, medicine in it, can absorb through your skin. So what Diddy was alleged of using GHBH substances to absorb through the victim's skin, y'all, and it make it easy to take advantage of them. That's what most of his lawsuit all about. Rohypnol, alcohol, and GHBH. Now, let me hurry up for time me to go. Almost. Most of his lawsuit is SA, respecting YouTube guidelines. I put it in the description what it means. So y'all know when we talk about it, that's the respect. Most of y'all been with me know what it means. Now, there's no detail, people, in the federal lawsuit that baby oil is laced. Fed's not saying it. There's no detail saying that the baby oil was laced, y'all. That's an allegation. Okay? Now, Cassie. Now, listen, I'm breaking this down for y'all because I just told y'all about them people, those 4 men and them 2 ladies said that they was laced, that he laced them. Whatever happened to them, he laced them through alcohol, through a patch, anything like that. They trying that are soft through your skin, anything like that. They trying to say it that they allege that these things happened to them. He did things, but there's no detail in federal lawsuit that the baby are being laced. So y'all got to keep asking yourself, these folks lying on this man, they don't like him no more. They can't stand him. They hate him. He promised them something, so I'm going to get you back this way. So now, Cassie allegations allegedly sound real to me. True. Facts to me. Allegedly. Now, she said that, and I want y'all to compare the two. The lawsuit with the young four and the two. And now with Cassie's. Now, this lawsuit said Cassie allegations sound good to me. It sound about right. Okay? I want y'all, the reason why I want y'all to listen, because you got to know what the lawsuit all about. Okay? Now, Cassie allegations sound real. Narcotics, and baby oil. Baby oil he did use. Let me see what time it is, y'all. Baby oil is what he did use. But she didn't mention nothing about the baby oil being laced. No federal lawsuit, the law said anything about that baby oil being laced. Only the witnesses, the victims, saying that something was in the baby oil. And he laced them with alcohol. Now, Diddy, but Cassie said there was narcotics and baby oil used. Okay? Nothing wrong with that. Okay? She claimed prior freaks off. Cassie claimed that he did do this, y'all. That he forced victims to participate with him. Cassie said that. So that means that the four people, the four men and the two women, are telling the what? Truth. Just not the part about that baby oil being laced, but I don't know. So anyway, that's what Cassie said. She saw. She was there. That did force them victims to participate. He would stock the hotel with baby oil. The hotel with baby oil. And y'all, when I heard this, the first thing came to my mind was, this is sound like the movie Hostel. Have y'all seen the movie Hostel? Let me make sure time. Let me see what time is, y'all. The movie Hostel, when they had all them people in it freaking out in them rooms, I believe they'd have been looking at too many of that movies. Because this is what crazy stuff that they did. You got to escape that stuff, but it's hard to escape. Now, listen. Cassie said that that's what she really saw. So that lawsuit, they can win. They can't beat that lawsuit. Now, Cassie claimed Diddy instruct her to pour excessive amounts of oil over herself. That's what Cassie said. Cassie said the same thing that these four men said and these three women said, that he allegedly did this to. Now, Diddy would supply her with substances. Okay? Including that, what's the stuff that we said? including that GHBH. Yes. He even gave Cassie the same thing that he gave the people who lawsuit against him, the 4 men and the 2 ladies. He did them the same way. So Cassie, I'm taking Cassie's word, because Cassie said that he gave her narcotics and used baby oil and let her pour excessive amount of oil over herself. Cone would supply her with substances including GHB before free salt. He did all this before the free salt. So they let me telling me, why is his mind right there? That's why. All the time he turned around, it was right there. So she said that what he would do to her before the freaks out. Now, but she didn't mention about the baby oil being laced. She didn't say the baby oil was being laced. She don't know, because allegedly she already said at the top of this content right here that the narcotic he provided narcotics and baby oil. That's what he gave her. So no, she wouldn't know if something was laced if she already been applied it with narcotics. Okay. Now, the baby oil being laced, she ain't saying nothing. Seemed like they enjoyed the act to me, but embarrassed about the acts and the allegations, because everybody and their mama know about what they did. What y'all think? Now, sorry about that, y'all. I'm gonna put on my shoes to tell me to tell y'all this. I believe the allegation. Excuse me, y'all. I believe those allegations, but I believe Cassie. Cassie said that he gave her narcotics and used the baby oil. I can see nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that, Diddy. But it is something wrong, Diddy, if you force somebody to do something they don't want to do. Why is it taking so long? Let me put my shoes, y'all. Why is it taking so long to do this lawsuit? What's the problem? What's the problem with the lawsuit? That's what I want to know. What's the problem with the lawsuit? I don't understand why he ain't just pay them people out. They must be wanting some billions, a million. They can't get that down. All right, now. Don't be too greedy. Get what you can, but don't be greedy. Y'all. I'm gonna get out this car. I gotta go in and start working. That's supposed to be more allegations, more people coming forward. Now, if Diddy want to sit there with his mouth closed, I don't believe there's gonna be a RICO. It's gonna be a RICO. It's gonna be a RICO. He ain't going nowhere, y'all. And get what? And then what's gonna freak y'all out? Hold on, y'all. Let me get this shot. Diddy trial into May next year. They ain't let him out. They not letting him out because when they're fed, oh Lord, I'm gonna fix my shoe, Jesus. Oh Lord, honey, that day gonna come and I ain't got to work not one time. Diddy trial until May. His trial not till May, y'all. I believe them allegations. What is wrong with this man? They go back to from the beginning of my content. I asked y'all, did he have ADHD? Because I hear some form or type of behavior that he has. Something happened to Diddy to make Diddy behave the way he behaved. He need help. He gonna need help. And it got to be true, cause about the it got to be true, y'all, about the baby oil thing. But I don't know about it being laced. What's the name? She couldn't say that because how they live like that? They must like somebody had to like some. I don't got out of in a part time, not a part time. I don't got out of an abusive relationship. It wasn't that bad like that, but I got out of it because ain't nobody gonna be doing me like that. Why they have a good time? Nope. You're not gonna have no good time. And once you whop me one time, that's enough. There won't be no more whopping. So I can see some of them. I can see. I gotta fix my shoes. I am so through today. I am so through today, y'all. Shoe ain't even right. But y'all, these folks like that stuff. That some of them people like that freaky stuff. But then they want to complain about it and sue somebody. They want to sue. Let me see. Oh, God, shoe, my shoe ain't right. Come on, shoe, honey, child, girlfriend. Get right for mama. Okay, yeah. P. Diddy. Hope you enjoyed your freak out because you in there with a lot of freaks. So freak out in there. That Queenie. Y'all, I'm about to go. I love y'all, okay?